welcome. My name is Sherry, and today I am showing my large monthly haul that is a combination of Shoujo, Josei, and Shonen series. I do have to say, this has been a really good month of releases and pickups for me, with a total of 28. I admit the first manga I'm about to show did not make it in with the group shot, and that is Smokin' Behind the Supermarket with You, Volume 5. I've really enjoyed the antics and dynamic to this series. For an adult romance that's not a fantasy, I would put it top tier. Next up is It Takes More Than a Pretty Face to Fall in Love, Volume 3. I really do enjoy this series. It is cute. It does remind me a bit of Timon's B-Side or Lovesick Ellie. Next is Tiger and Dragon, Volume 4, another really cute series. The female lead does remind me of Nene from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, or even Momo from Glasses with a Chance of Delinquent. Now I have volumes 1 to 4 of The Condemned Villainess Goes Back in Time and aims to become the ultimate villain. The series does have some darker elements to it. For example, the female lead used to be a working girl before she was reincarnated, and she seeks to have revenge. So there is some very unlikable characters in the series, but the art is fantastic. The plot is pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. Keep in mind, this is coming from someone who doesn't have very many villainous manga, and also for the popularity of Villains Are Destined to Die, I gave it a try and was really not into the series, but I have planned to return and give it a second try. Here we have Trapped by His Love, The Duke's Unexpected Bride. As you can tell by the title, the male lead is a little obsessive, but not in a bad way. And I really enjoy the creator's other work. My Sister Stole My Name in Another World. I highly recommend that one. The Person I Loved Asked Me to Die in My Sister's Stead, Volume 4. This series really took me by surprise. It is very bittersweet. The art is beautiful. I'm very curious as to how things are going to unfold. Here is Colette Decides to Die, Volume 4. This series has been fantastic, and I love the fantasy elements. It does remind me of Natsumi's Book of Friends, with a hint of the Apothecary Diaries. Spy Family Volume 14. I still really enjoy this series, and I love that we're getting more characters and their backgrounds. Natsumi's Book of Friends Volume 31. I adore this series, and to see how much it evolves over time and how just bittersweet it can be, it's truly just beautiful. Here I have Freering Volumes 1 to 3. I had been holding off, hoping that there would be a box set, but I've decided to just give in and get the singles into my collection. Not that I love everything that is popular, but I do for this series, and I love how the story is told and how deep Himmel's love for Freering really goes. This story is just absolutely beautiful, and I'm very curious how it's gonna unfold. Reincarnated in a Mafia dating sim, Volume 1, a Yakuza Harris becomes the top-ranked villain's romantic target. I've been looking forward to this one for a good while. It's the same writer as Seventh Time Loop. Welcome to Demon School, Aruma-kun, Aru Mafia Edition, Volume 1. I've been looking forward to this series for a while. I almost think I like this better than the alternate universe, and as is a god in this one, I just cannot get enough of it. And here we are with Welcome to Demon School, Aruma-kun, Volume 15. I think the arcs really go by in this series, and I did really enjoy this one, and it was fun to see everyone kind of mixed up, doing their own thing and then coming back together. Here we have The Ice Guy and The Cool Girl, Volume 10. I really do like this series. It's very cute, and I'm glad that the male lead isn't what I originally thought he was going to be like. These volumes are on the smaller side and pricey, but still worth it. Nina the Starry Bride Volume 11, and I am so happy to have this volume finally. I have the Japanese edition that came with acrylics that I got specifically because I am such a huge Set fan. This series is fantastic. I love the progression in the characters and the world building. And here is In the Clear Moonlight Dusk, volumes 5 to 8. This series is enjoyable, a normal teenage romance, nothing too deep. Now, I admit the covers to many of these volumes I wasn't super fond of. I didn't gravitate to them, but as I've gotten to know the characters, the more it's grown on me. I especially like how the male lead has more experience and yet still doesn't know what love is, and them trying to figure things out together. As for the female lead, I'm glad she is a soft tomboy. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, Volume 8. This is the perfect series if you want a whole bunch of really good characters at a slow pace. Here is Yono Tasehiko's Happy Hell, Volume 3. This is a steamship series, so you know it is spicy. It has beautiful art. I love the male lead's kind of cold demeanor with the female lead and their dynamic. Before You Discard Me, I Shall Have My Way With You, another steamship, and this is the final volume. Forewarning, the first volume does have a trigger warning if you are sensitive to such things. Shindokan's Tight Squeeze, Helpless Against His Luring Touch, Volume 1. This is another steamship, but with a calm male lead. Well, that is it for my monthly haul. Thank you for joining me, and take care.